Good morning, everybody, and good afternoon for those of you that live outside the U.S. Yeah, I thought I would and do a little. I've got the week off or part of the week off, so I can do stuff in the morning. So yeah, a little coffee with Wookie this morning. I'm having a nice generic brand coffee from one of our local grocery stores. Anyway, because it's cheaper. Everything else is too friggin' expensive. So yeah, so a lot of good stuff going on this weekend. Just a reminder, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This Saturday at 1 p.m. local time, I am doing a stream with the boys, Willie from File 13 Graphics and Cruel Beer Ab. We're going to be doing a stream at 1 o'clock local time Saturday. We're doing that one on UFOs and some of the incident that happened in Las Vegas here recently with UFO sighting and sighting of spooky, creepy aliens in someone's backyard. So we'll talk about that on Saturday. And then also right now, my Mifune series is on hold. I've got it paused for the moment until I figure out what can be done. Last Saturday's stream would have been a freaking awesome success, enjoyment. But thanks to this platform, they nuked it. And then, of course, after appeal and further review by an actual human, they went ahead and reinstated it. But I have privated the video at this moment. I have yet to go in and do any kind of editing or adjustments, which need to be done. But anyway, yeah, so we're doing St. Floyd of fentanyl. Yes, good morning, St. Floyd. How art thou? Yeah. What is it? I got Tesco's instant coffee. I bet it probably tastes just as good as the coffee I've got in my cup right now. Yeah. Hey, long time, Mr. Munchausen Darius in the chat. Thank you so much. Hey, good to see you. Welcome. So yeah, just talking a little bit about some current events that are going around right now. I'm sure that some of you folks have seen. It's just the freaking mental decline in our society right now. Anyway, yeah, I was wondering, have any of you seen this? I'll just leave that there for a moment so that everybody can enjoy it while I take a couple sips of my delicious generic brand coffee. Ah. Mm. Mm. That's so good. Especially with that synthetic sweetener in there that's going to turn my brain into jello. Cheerios. No, wrong brand. But yeah, as you can tell, this is a something that was produced for Pride Month, the month of June. Yay. And apparently it's out there on the market, so you'll see that here in the States anyway, in most grocery stores and anywhere that sells groceries. I don't know. Who knows? I don't. Yeah. But yeah, fact pride. Yes. So what you've got here on the Bosch, you got Tony the Tiger. You've got up there, you got the Sun for the Raisin brand. You've got Snap, Crackle, and Pop from Rice Krispies. You got Toucan Sam from Fruit Loops. You got the Dig'em Frog from, it depends on what era, Sugar Smacks, Honey Smacks, or just Smacks, whatever. And then down below, you got the regular cornflake chicken. And then over here on the bottom left, you've got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, little frosted dude down there, and then his cohorts up between him and Tony the Tiger. So, yeah, so this is basically marketing for children based on the quote-unquote pride agenda. You know, they want to filter down and market to children. That is in any marketing situation. It was kind of basically it was used and perfected in the fast food industry, i.e., McDonald's. McDonald's set the blueprint for marketing to children to get them to become future and lifelong customers to McDonald's. So that's why they came up with the Happy Meal and all the little gifts and prizes and stuff as they partnered with other industries to make that happen. And lo and behold, here, you know, we have the Happy Meal, and then a lot of the fast food brands decided to follow that model, like Burger King and Jack in the Box and etc. They tried to follow the model as well, but McDonald's perfected it with the Happy Meal. You know what? Anything's possible. It's definitely not impossible or improbable. I know there's crap in the cereal right now that is not good for human consumption. I can tell you that. Yeah. So, but yeah, so they're using this nice bright colored box and everything. But these are all icons. These are all cereals that kids are gravitating to. So, and then have cartoon representation, so to speak, representation. These icons are definitely branding that kids know about. And so a lot of kids will eat a specific cereal because they see Tony the Tiger, or they see Toucan Sam, or the Rice Krispie guys, you know, the Snap, Crackle, and Pop. And they'll see that and they'll gravitate to that. Like any other cereal brand, whether it's General Mills or Post, they do the same thing. You know, nice bright color box and things like that. Yeah, Arby's. Yes, Arby's. They have the meats. But so you're seeing a lot of this, and but you're also seeing a lot of pushback too. You're seeing a lot of stuff going on. The big story right now has been Starbucks nationwide. Starbucks, as a corporation, has sent down an edict to their stores. Basically what they're doing is they're just enforcing whatever policy they had regarding holiday decorations. And if they're going to do it that way, fine. If they're not going to allow their employees to decorate the customer area for customer consumption, pride paraphernalia and or decorations, or selling pride merchandise, then obviously that's across the board, whether it's Halloween, Christmas, 4th of July, etc. All these holidays should be covered under the same rules. And I think that's what Starbucks is doing. Now, they did get some backlash, and they were quick to take care of it. Like immediately, they sent out emails and had their DMs and stuff like that, talk to managers and conference calls and etc. Just like any other retail operation, they will filter it down the line to make sure it's disseminated to everybody. And then you're seeing a lot of backlash from the LMNOP community that are employed by Starbucks, and they're getting on their social media and talking about it. But if the company does it across the board, which they should, then I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it if it wasn't. But Starbucks generally is marketing to adults, so adults can make up their own mind. I don't really give a shit what you do. If you want to, carve up your own body, um, mutilate yourself. I mean, I'm not saying to do that. I'm just using medical procedures to enhance yourself. Just so you know, um, adults can do whatever they like with their own bodies, but please stop marketing to the kids, um, especially this. If you're just marketing to kids for food products or something like that, just because you want them to buy your Pop Tarts or your Skittles or whatever, your cereal, your bread, whatever, that's fine. But leave the adult content and adult themes and adult decisions out of the kids. Leave the kids alone. Leave their products alone. Leave that branding alone. This is, I don't know. This is just, I don't know. It ain't good, and they're getting backlash for it. And on that note, also, there was, I guess the Tony Awards were here before. Hey, Cruel. How's it going, man? Yeah. How's it going, man? The Tony Awards were this weekend, and they had a photo op on the whatever carpet that they have with the mascot for Kellogg's Frosted Flakes is Tony the Tiger. So they had someone out there in a costume of Tony the Tiger, because I guess that Kellogg's is a sponsor of the Tony Awards, which I forget what medium the Tony Awards is for. I don't really give a shit anymore. I did back in the 90s. I don't give a shit about any awards show at all. I could care less. It's not part of my being and everything. So they had Tony the Tiger out there doing photo ops with the different celebrities and people of note walking down the aisle trying to get into the place. And one of the photo ops was, I guess, the Dylan Mulvaney, who who was at the event. So obviously Tony the Tiger was there with Dylan. They took some photos and whatnot, and then they moved on. Now, a lot of people are bagging on Kellogg's about that particularly. I don't agree with the bagging on it about that specifically, and piling on about her taking him, her, whatever, whoever, taking a picture with a mascot of one of the sponsors of the company, because they're doing it with everybody. It could have been anybody. It could have been every celebrity that was there probably did a photo op with Tony the Tiger. So yeah, but people are, it's a big story. A lot of the press put some blurbs out about it, with pictures and everything. And I know a lot of the quote unquote conservatives are sinking their teeth into it. And a lot of other YouTubers are talking about it. But I look at it this way: Tony the Tiger, that mascot at that event, was taking pictures with anybody and everybody that was a celebrity. So I can't say that Kellogg's is sponsoring Dylan Mulvaney. No, it's just a photo op. So if you're gonna bag on Kellogg's about this, okay? Not about someone taking a picture with Tony the freaking Tiger at an adult award show, okay? That's all I got to say about that. But again, this weekend, I'm not doing the Mifune series because of what happened last Saturday. I'm still kind of raw about that. I'm trying to look at other alternatives that I can do my series the way I want to, not the way YouTube will allow me to. it doesn't do the series justice to just put up a fucking slideshow. They're boring as fuck, and nobody that anybody that knows anything about the movies or doesn't know anything about whatever particular movie you're talking about have no context to whatever the picture you're showing. It's just a still image. So I'm looking at other means of doing those videos the way I want to. And that'll be announced later, obviously. Yeah. Not perfumey. No. Wait. Not perfumey. Mifune. Toshiro Mifune. That was my movie series I was doing on him. And File 13 was doing one on the Lone Wolf and Cub series of movies. He had the same thing happen to his channel. You cannot do a decent or half-ass job with just fucking slides on reviewing a movie. Even movies that are 40, 50, 60, 70 fucking years old. So that's what happened to me, and also happened to File 13. I still don't know who Dylan is. I just know nobody drinks Bud Light anymore. Yeah. Yeah. I will tell you that the Bud Light in my area still does sell, but knowing and watching, observing the direct store distributors, that's who delivers and orders the shipments, their sales are way down. I can tell you that. They don't move as much product. They're not bringing in as much product, and they're having a hard time rotating the product because beer does have a expiration date, or when it goes flat, it doesn't really expire, but it does go flat. So the taste will wane over time. So the longer it sits, the worse it gets over time. So they have to come in and have to rotate those beer stocks. And if they're not moving beer like they have in the past, if they're not moving the product, then they're going to have a hard time. And then what that ends up being is if they do get past that Best Buy date or expiration date that's on those packages, they got to write a credit for that location. And that's a hell. So on top of the fact that they're not selling the product, and then in turn, basically giving the store a refund or a credit for product that's expired because it can't sell it. That's a big issue. And so you're seeing a lot of that where, yes, it sells a little bit, but nowhere near, at least in my area, nowhere near where it used to. There's a lot of competitive products out there. And I'm also seeing it with products that are owned by InBev, other products, not Bud Light branded, but say like Michelob, Corona. Those items are slowing down in sales as well, at least around here, because there's a lot of choices in that market. What is Bud Light? It's fake beer, I guess. Oh, wait, what we got there? Bud Light was only drink by girls anyway. Lightweights. Abby, someone in the chat. I thought you were at work. What the hell? You're supposed to be at work. Are you driving? How's it going, Abby? Thanks for popping on. What? Are you still in your PJ? No, I'm actually in shorts and a t-shirt with a hat on. I'm decent. Oh, holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, they did. They lost a crap ton of money. They really did. But you know, they actually are starting to actually make an effort that they have the realization. Let's put it this way. I guess the euphoria has passed away, and now they've got now they actually can see what's going on, and they're looking at the fucking numbers, and the investors and shit are like screaming and yelling and probably breathing down their neck going, get this shit straight. They're also being now they're not the number one selling beer right now in America. That's been surpassed by another brand. I think it's Modelo. But the thing is with Modelo is owned by InBev as well. Go figure. But I know Coors, as another brand, is overtaking, is gaining sales. So anything that Anheuser-Busch lost, other companies are gaining in equal amounts. So the playing field is evening out. Time Profit Chat. I bet Wookie has got teddy bears on his pajamas. I don't wear pajamas. Oh, yeah. Well, you know what though? Corona. I know in the United States, Corona is distributed by Anheuser-Busch. It's one of their products. Now overseas, I don't know. I don't know. It could be something a little different. It could be from another company. It may not necessarily be Anheuser-Busch, unless it actually, or InBev, unless it actually says it on the label. So check out your label. It should say. So yeah. Oh, you're at work. You're working. Oh man, you can get through. All right, bro. I don't know how you hacked your way through all that defensive system and shit, since you're in your deep underground bunker over there, top secret monkey training. Anyway. Oh, really? 6 pounds for how many did you get? Did you get a 6-pack, a 12-pack? 6 pounds. I think that's about $7.50, almost $8 here. I think 6 pounds is 6 pounds of what? 6 pounds of what? Says St. Floyd of fentanyl. Yeah, it ain't crack. Oh, holy shit! But I just, yeah, you know us Wookiees. We don't need PJs. We got all the fur and hair. Oh, hey, Cruel. 6 pounds of cash. I feel so dirty. Wait, what? 2 bottles of Corona. Now, how big were they? What's the size? Are they like liter bottles? Or are they a little smaller? Anyway, that's pretty gay. Hey, now, no slurs. We'll have a gay old time, says the Flintstones. Anyway, we get another swig of my now room temperature coffee. Mm. Anyway, yeah, so that's what's going on. I'm hoping in the future I'll be able to do more morning stuff like this during the week, but with my job now, I might be able to do Monday since I have Monday off. It's a holiday, and it ain't because of St. Floyd. Sorry, buddy, but we're not having the St. Floyd holiday. We get here in the United States now. My company, I get Juneteenth, which is June 19th, which is another great celebrated fake American holiday with absolutely no basis in historical creation or anything. So it's just another paid holiday that my company has adopted, and so I get it off and they pay me. So yeah, keep the fake holidays coming. Yeah, we don't get other holidays off, but we'll get Juneteenth because it's politically expediently proper. So yeah, possibly Monday morning I might do another one depending if I got to kick the wife out of the room, or it might be later in the morning, probably like 8-ish here local time. I wanted to do it early, but I had some issues this morning. Otherwise, I'd have started at about 6 o'clock. But that's the way it goes. Uh-oh. We have Indiana Jones in the chat. Hello. Welcome. He says, I like Wookiees. June 19th, LOL, is everywhere. Now my company didn't do. I don't know, man. No Flag Day? Yeah, no Flag Day. I don't know what the hell. No President's Day? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, we only get, my company, I think we get 11 holidays paid off. And of course, we get Christmas Day, Christmas Eve. We get New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. But if they're on the weekends, we get the Monday off or the Friday off beforehand. So we get a 3-day weekend or both. We get a 4-day. If Easter falls on a weekend, we don't get it off. Of course, we don't get paid holiday for Easter. July 4th, apparently it's on a Tuesday, so the company is going to give us Monday and Tuesday paid. That's part of our vacation or our paid holiday. So, but yeah, that's what's going on. Cam is in the chat. Mr. Cam, hello, Wookie. Good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. I'm glad that you're on. How's things? Is things okay? I DM'd you the other day. I don't know if you'd seen that, but hope you're doing well, buddy. And people are treating you well. Hey!
Is that what you're fucking doing?
13!
And nobody loves me.
Nobody loves me.
What's up, Wookie? What's up,
I'm
man?
having a good time. I don't know. How are you doing?
Holy shit.
Wait.
You actually convinced people to watch this nonsense? Wow.
I did.
I'm impressed.
Holy shit. Yeah, isn't it great?
Hey, everybody.
Fucking wonderful.
I'm sorry.
We got Cam in the chat, Cruel
okay.
Beer Abs in the chat, the Time Prophet, and Indiana Jones is a new one. I haven't seen Indiana Jones in the chat, but thank you for being there. Saint Floyd of Fentanyl, he's blessed us with his holiness in the chat.
Stupid Time Prophet.
I said Abby Someone's at work, so it must be hacking their way through all those wire defenses and stuff like that to get the broadcast.
What were we talking about?
Was talking about this.
What is that?
Earlier.
Cereal?
That is cereal. That's Kellogg's.
Okay.
This is their Together box.
Okay.
With all their children's characters for their children's cereal on it.
That's awesome.
For Pride Month.
Cool. Who cares?
Yeah.
I like the box, okay, from an fucking I don't give a fuck about Pride Month because I don't care. But from an artistic standpoint, I like it. You know what I mean? It's fucking pretty cool.
It's very colorful. It's appealing to the eye.
It's fucking trying to lure kids to do that shit.
They're marketing to kids. Yeah, they're basically groomers.
I'm not fucking wearing Teddy fuck. See, I can't even speak English right now.
He asked me the same question.
What's that? No, I actually have my Komodo on right now with my hippie pants, bro.
Wait,
yeah,
Abby's someone in the chat. We're all saved. File 13 is here.
Hi, Abby. Don't say that. That's not. This is what is this? Doing crack with Wookie? What is this stream called again?
Yes, crack
with Wookie.
Yes,
or
crack.
Hey, is it coffee with Wookie or what is?
Yes, it's coffee with Wookie.
All right,
it is.
Yeah.
The thumbnail. Okay. I put that.
Are you drinking coffee right now?
I have coffee. Yes.
Well, this our worthless butler right now.
I have coffee in my.
Oh, you do have coffee
in my Bigfoot Country mug. Yes, I am having coffee.
Okay, so my butler sucks. So he's blind and mute. I told him get me a cup of coffee like 2 days ago. I'm still fucking waiting for it. Piece of shit.
What is it, Mr. Belvedere?
No, the fucking asshole's blind and mute. And I fucking told him like 2 days ago, I'm like, can you please get me a cup of coffee? I haven't seen him. He's fucking probably.
He probably didn't even make it to the kitchen.
He's fucking. I don't even think he knows he works for me. Well, I don't know. I found him, but anyways.
What the hell? Time Prophet in the chat with another verbal beating.
Go ahead.
Do you put your hat on backwards so you can see behind you? Yes.
What? This is fucking. And I'm the one that's highly medicated most of the time. He's got shit like that. Starbucks. Oh,
Yeah. Fuck off, Happy. Fuck off.
Did you?
Starbucks.
You know what? This is the way that I see with this. I know that it's fucking Pride Month and stuff, and fucking whatever. I don't care. One, kids shouldn't be eating this shit in the first place. This is fucking garbage. The amount of sugar that's in this. Anyways.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, what now? People don't buy it. Is that what? Are they boycotting this shit now or something? Hello.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit there.
God damn it.
Yeah, you were breaking up a little.
I'm buying a new mic.
Sounds like you might need one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a new one. Yeah.
So yeah, when I was talking also about the fact that they had the Tony Awards over the weekend, and I guess it's one of the sponsors of the Tony Awards was Kellogg's, and Kellogg's had an individual out there on the main carpet area runway for photo ops dressed in Tony the Tiger outfit.
Oh,
and
cool.
a lot of celebrities, a lot of the celebrities would stop and take photos with Tony the Tiger.
Right.
And that's what they were there for. Well, one of the celebrities, quote unquote celebrities, was Dylan Mulvaney, and they took a picture with them and Tony and the Tiger, and apparently people have gone nuts and want to boycott Kellogg's for that. Well, I don't believe that should be your motivation for doing whatever you want to do, because every celebrity was taking pictures with Tony the Tiger. Right. It's just that this infamous individual, and I call them infamous because they are, it took a photo with Tony the Tiger. Whoopie fucking do. All the celebrities were doing it. I used to be into a lot of these award shows back in the 90s because I was a golf pro and I dealt with a lot of celebrities and people and bullshit and egos. And so knowing a little bit about this shit was, kind of a plus. I don't give a rat's ass, and I don't care about any fucking award show that celebrates Hollywood's ego and narcissism. Fuck that. But this picture here is something people should be concerned about and asking questions and saying, leave our kids alone. Not about Tony the Tiger taking a picture with some freaking wannabe that no one really gives a shit about. It's we're fucked. If people are looking at using that photo op to go after a company, Kellogg's, no, use this picture here, and this is direct marketing to kids. The photo op and everything like that, there were no real kids there unless someone brought their kids. That's all Hollywood shit, overpriced, over-egoed narcissism, and fuck that. I don't really care about Tony the Tiger taking a picture with anybody. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is marketing to children and trying to rope them in to this mental whatever. And that's not good.
But Wookie, okay. You're making it sound like these little fuckers are going to the store and with their money, the allowance that they get, which these little shits don't even get allowance, and buying this shit because they want to be fucking whatever. That makes no fucking sense. No, think about it.
Well, here's the thing.
Hey, Bossy B, can you do me a favor? Can you look at some microphones? I need a new one. Okay, thanks.
Hey, good morning, Bossy B. How are you?
Hello, boss.
Good to see you.
The producer of the
Saint Floyd of Fentanyl says, I like Captain Crunch, and I'm not going to let a bunch of pedos ruin that for me.
My man, Saint Floyd of Fentanyl.
Like
you are absolutely right. Fuck him. Look,
I like Captain Crunch too.
I'll give you an example of some shit that people are going to be like, God damn it. All right. You heard what happened with Garth Brooks, right? Am I coming
you're
in and out
breaking
again? Yeah, fuck it.
I hear you now. Okay. Time Prophet in the
How about
chat.
that?
Well,
Is
13.
that good?
Time Prophet says you should turn
Or
it
is it
on
still
and
coming in
off,
broken?
off and on. See if it works. I heard you there.
Hey, Wookie, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. You guys can hear me, right?
Yep. Abby says yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's your mic. You're gonna need to
So
get another
this is
one.
the way. All right, you ready? Ready? Hey, Wookie, are you there, or are you getting beat or something?
No,
Okay,
I'm
thank
here.
you. All right. So Garth Brooks came out the other day, and he was like, "What is this shit? I'm gonna serve Bud Light in my establishment, and if you don't like it or something, you're a bunch of assholes. If you don't like it, you're a bunch of assholes.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
Like, I don't see. I know everybody's all upset because they can't drink their fucking piss beer, but I mean,
Uh,
who gives a
you know
fuck?
what?
Why is
He
everybody
has
being so like, okay, so Garth Brooks doesn't give a shit about people fucking Bud Light. Who cares? I get. Where do you think the fucking song Thunder Road came on? Or yeah, the Thunder Road. That's what Saint Floyd of Fentanyl. First of all, great name. Second of all, it reminds me of also like the Bob Ross theory that all the paintings that he did was places where he killed his victims. You ever hear about that shit?
Yeah, I heard
Yeah,
about that. He was also he
see
was
all
a
these fucking
career
people.
military guy too. What he was
Wookie, where the fuck are you
career
at?
military guy.
Is it
What?
not breakfast
What?
with Wookie? It's
No.
hello,
It's
Wookie.
coffee with Wookie. The breakfast one is with that bunny guy.
I think Wookie's having audio problems. All right,
No.
so
What?
you can't have dead
Can
air,
you hear
Wookie.
me?
All right, so we'll continue doing this shit with as if like
Can you hear
Wookie's
me?
hanging out, but he just doesn't know.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah, I know, but who takes their kids grocery shopping? And if like my mom used to slap me and say, "You're not eating that shit. We're eating the poor people's
Can you hear me
cereal."
now?
See, I guess I was okay because of that.
Can you hear me now?
It is, but I mean,
Can you hear me now?
How about short people? Short people in their cereal. Wookie, is your audio okay? Mine's okay. All right. See, I don't have control of the. What do you mean? Fuck Time Prophet. You know what? You're so foolish. You know what? Nope. I'm not going to let you.
Can you hear me now?
No, that's not. You can hear Wookie.
You can hear me?
You can. You fucking. Let me see something. No, I can't.
Hello?
Let me see. I'm trying to figure out.
Can
Oh,
you hear me?
right. That's good news.
All right.
Something. Is he back yet? No, you can't hear Wookie.
Yeah, I'm back.
You're fucking with me. Time Prophet, I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, you little fuck.
Yeah, I'm back. You're fucking with me.
Are you?
I'm back. I'm here.
You know what happened? I see what he's doing. Every time I have my fucking mic issues, hold on, Wookie. I gotta fucking redo this shit. Yeah, why the fuck does it keep? Yeah, give me a sec. Yeah, there he goes. He's choking. So I know that.
Hello?
Yeah, there you go. All right, so
You hear me, Willie?
Yeah. So you were saying about cereal and kids?
It's cereal and the kids. Well, basically, it's just your classic marketing because the blueprint was pretty much formulated by McDonald's back in the day with their Happy Meal. They wanted to market to kids, and you get those customers through being children, and you ooh and ah them and have them prod their parents to get them to go to McDonald's to buy a Happy Meal, and they basically become lifelong customers as adults. They'll go and they'll buy the fucking McChicken or McRib or their fucking Egg McMuffin bullshit as adults because they had the Happy Meal as a kid and they got their little freaking plastic shit toy made in China, and their colorful box with puzzles and mazes on it. But and then all the other fast food places behind them took a lesson from that and started marketing Jack in the Box and Burger King, etc. But when you look at the children's cereal stuff, that's kind of what they're doing. Those icons are specifically children's icons. Tony the Tiger, Dig'em the Frog, Toucan Sam, Rice Krispie guys, Snap Crackle Pop, etc. Those are all children's icons, children's based cereal. Now, yes, adults eat that. I sometimes do too, because I liked it when I was a kid. But specifically, they're marketing it to kids with the cereal, which that is, to me, is kind of wrong. If they were putting it on fucking like Oat Bran or some other bullshit or Wheaties or something, fine, whatever, but they're marketing it straight to kids. That's a no-no. And it seems to be where they're going. And that's why Target had such a big backlash. Okay. It's not that they were selling Pride merchandise. It's that they were selling Pride merchandise that was focused to children specifically. And that's where all the backlash for that came.
That's so stupid, though. That's fucking stupid. Like you're telling me. Okay, ready? This is the logic right now. You're telling me that a bunch of fucking kids are gonna go to Pride Month with their personal money just to buy fucking trans gear? Like, okay, if you want to convince me,
froze.
What froze? Did something freeze? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're glitching in and out.
God damn it!
Your monitor,
Is my mic coming in bad?
Yeah. You're freezing up.
Yeah. I'll check my shit. I'll be back.
Okay. Oh man. Anyway, yeah. So you've got stuff like this, which is fine if you're marketing to adults. This iconography here on this box is for kids. You can't deny that. No one can deny that. That's just for kids. And someone was saying, the other day that they have to recruit. Okay, they're recruiting. I guess you could say they're recruiting new members. I guess if you want to look at it that way, but they're focusing all their marketing on kids, and that's why they're getting a lot of backlash. And then, we were talking about Starbucks earlier, where the company has decided that they don't want to lose all the money that their majority conservative customers that buy their overpriced, pretentious shit, they're losing money. They don't want to lose money. So they decided, hey, don't decorate any Pride decorations in the customer lounge area, behind the counter, anything like that. So that's what Starbucks is doing. But Starbucks basically is following their policy. They're following a current policy that they have. They've just never enforced it when it came to Pride Month until now. And that is there are no decorations of any kind for any holiday or special event. So, and that's fine. I agree with that 100%. That's fine. But they're enforcing that now. And apparently a lot of their employees who are part of the LMNOP party, they are not happy about it. And
is my shit working now?
I hear you. Yes, I hear you. Very
thank
good.
you. Go ahead.
So Starbucks is, and a lot of people are giving Starbucks crap about. A lot of people on the LMNOP side are giving Starbucks crap because of that. They're not letting them put up the decorations, or they're taking them down. That's a business decision that they want to make, and if it's part of their policy to not have any type of holiday decorations in the customer lounge area, so be it. I'm fine with that. I've worked for a couple of companies in my past, retail establishments that had the same kind of policy. We don't put any kind of decorations up in the customer access areas. They leave them in the break room or the back room or something like that, but not where the customers can see. So outside of any merchandise that they're selling or we were selling. So I don't know. There's a lot of backlash going on with Starbucks for that, but I don't buy their coffee. I don't go inside Starbucks unless I'm getting something for someone else. They usually pay me to go get it. So yeah. Oh, file backed out. Probably he's double checking his equipment. So anyway, yeah. So that's going on. And again, this Saturday, please like, share, and subscribe because this Saturday at 1 local time, I'm going to have the UFO stream. We're going to talk a little bit about what happened in Las Vegas and sighting of some alien beings inside someone's backyard, etc. Also about the big press conference that was held on Monday by Dr. Stephen Greer and some of his panelists. It was about a 3-hour event, a little over 3 hours. I got to see it on Tuesday. It was the talk of Tuesday morning. I had to work on Tuesday morning. I have the week off, but I had to work Tuesday morning through till about noon. I'm going to have to work again Saturday morning, but I have the rest of the week off. But I saw some colleagues at an establishment. We were in the back room. We're actually talking about this. One of the colleagues is a big UFO, enthusiast. So he was telling us about it and everything like that. We were kind of getting interested in it. And so I got to see it Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night. I watched the whole 3-hour thing on YouTube. It's on his channel if you're interested in that stuff. Dr. Stephen Greer. It's his YouTube channel. And I think it's his last post, I believe, that's on there. Hey, Z3PO in the house, and hello to the Prophet of Time and Cruel Beerab. Z, I missed you there, buddy. I didn't see you. Sorry, I was getting ahead of with my own rant. Children are future consumers. Yes, they are. Butter them up early, and you'll keep them for life. Absolutely, yes. That's what I was just talking about with using the McDonald's analogy. They perfected marketing to children with their Happy Meals, and a lot of of their competition followed suit and are doing it to this day. And this whole thing with the Kellogg's cereal box is part of that marketing, although it has a sinister, shadowy behind the scenes type situation. But on the flip side of that, apparently here in the States somewhere, there was an elementary school that all the elementary school kids, this is primary school for you folks overseas, elementary school, young kids, you're looking at like 8, 9, 10, 11-year-old kids. They fucking started pulling down all the pride shit and stomping on it and had a big freaking protest at the elementary school and freaked out all the freaking teachers and shit. So the kids aren't having any of this shit. You're watching videos now that come out where kids have snuck a cell phone and they're recording their teacher giving them a ration of crap because the whole class didn't show up for some kind of pride event bullshit. And they were going to get a Saturday school, or they were going to get disciplined somehow because the class of kids did not participate in the indoctrination. And so now you're getting, a lot of the school districts are getting hammered with that. And then here you have also the thing that's going on in Canada that I referred to the other day. I've seen the other day. I was having a private conversation with Willie about this. But in Canada, you have, there was a school board meeting or some shit like that. So a bunch of parents showed up at the meeting because apparently all this LGBTQ study bullshit is becoming mandatory in Canada nationally, apparently, or at least in one province. So a lot of these parents showed up and were protesting this. And apparently there was some Antifa assholes that were paid to show up and cause a ruckus. Well, turns out that most of those parents were a combination of Christian parents and Muslim parents. So now you've got the Christians and the Muslims teaming up to protect their kids from this propaganda. then some shit's going to be happening. When you get the Muslim parents involved with the Christian parents and they have a common enemy, watch out. That's all I'm saying. Watch out. Yeah, yes, Cruel. The pride cometh before the fall. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Wow, like I said, I see a lot of new faces. Like I said, see a St. Floyd in there. Indiana Jones was here for a little bit. I don't know if they're still watching. But again, thank you, Indiana Jones and St. Floyd of Fentanyl for dropping in. Appreciate it. Cam, Bossy B. Thank you, Bossy B, for being here. The Time Prophet, of course. Abby Someone, of course. Cam, my friend. It's good to see you in the chats. Again, I hope things are well with you. So, yep. A lot of new faces. And hopefully Willie will get his technical difficulties repaired. Yeah, so Z's in the house. Yeah, a lot of faces I haven't seen in a while, and a couple of new ones. So, yeah, you got that right, Cruel. Muslims will not have any of that crap. Absolutely. And the funny thing is, in Canada, that's one of the communities that Trudeau was really pandering to hard over there, and yeah. I don't know. It's going to be a good watch. I know that much. Time Prophet the chat says Willie's problem is not his mic. He sounds great when it is working. He has shy internet. It could be anything. He's probably doing a diagnostic on that, trying to figure out everything's going on with his system. Hopefully he can get it back up and running. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, you have a very good point there, and you're probably not far off from being right. That's for sure. And Cam in the chat, thanks, brother. I'll check my DMs. Yeah, man, I sent you a DM the other day. I hadn't seen you or heard from you in a little bit since you had let us know what happened with your living arrangements, and so wanted to just check in and see how you were getting along. So, yeah, again, this Saturday, 1 o'clock, I'm going to have a stream, the scheduled stream, which should have been my second in the series of my Toshiro Mifune series. JWC in the house. Yes, you're skulking. Hey, I'm glad to see you in the chat, sir. Hope you're doing well. I gotta take time and watch some of the streams with you and Gabi talking about Doctor Who. I think the ones now are everybody's bitter. Anyway, good to see you, my friend, and thank you so much for stopping in the chats. Wait, what? Did you hear Glenda Jackson has just died? I don't know who Glenda Jackson is. I know there's a lot of freaking people dying, a lot of celebrities kicking off. Treat Williams died. That's a shame. He was great in 1941. He was great in 1941. Yeah, Treat Williams passed. Several other people had passed. A comic book creator, artist passed away, and for the life of me, I cannot think of the gentleman's name. Okay. You know what? I get you guys. I don't know why I get you guys confused. Maybe it's because you got the Doctor Who logo there. Sorry about that. I meant no offense. But yeah, John the White is on with Gabi, and they do a stream regarding, I believe it's called Why We Love Doctor Who. I think that's the name of it. But check out Gabi Guy. His streams on Doctor Who are very informative. Yeah, John Romita. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's who passed. The comic book artist had passed. Yeah, that's a shame. A lot of the greats are leaving us. But yeah, again, this Saturday at 1, we'll be talking about the Las Vegas incident, UFO incident, possible sighting and encounter with alleged alien beings from another world. There is actually a YouTuber that got his hands on some of the cell phone camera video from a family, a Hispanic family in their backyard. Apparently, they're near like outskirts, so they have a large backyard area, and it looks like they were in farming. The reason why I say farming is because they had several pieces of farming equipment back there, motorized like a combine, a couple combines, and apparently they took video of two of these supposed beings inside the cab of a combine. And you can see from the video, the one YouTuber had enhanced it and enlarged it. You could see these creatures. You could see their eyes blinking. They had glowing eyes because of reflection. There's a backyard light, a big spotlight in the back, shining back there, and there's reflection of the eyes, the eye shine, and you could see them blinking. Apparently, this family. Hang on a second. Cam in the chat says Treat Williams was killed not far from me. Was riding his motorcycle and got cut off. Oh shit! Oh man, that sucks. That really sucks. I thought he passed away of like heart attack or something. No man, that sucks. That really sucks. God bless him and his family. Yeah. So, hey, St. Floyd of Fentanyl, thank you so much for being in the chat. I really appreciate your time. If you're interested in the UFO stuff, again, 1 o'clock on Saturday, 1 o'clock the local time here. I'll have a thumbnail going up probably this afternoon, later today on that. Thank you again, my friend. Thank you. And please like and share and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. What is... Earth is the Alabama of the galaxy. If aliens come here, it's entirely by accident. Oh, Z, I love it, man. I love it. You know what? And it's like they come here and they say, "Holy fuck! Why did we stop here? Let's get the hell out of here." These fucking creatures are crazy shit. But yeah, 1 o'clock, we're going to talk about the Las Vegas thing. I'm going to try to see if I can find some stills of that video. I'm going to look at that guy's video and see if I can figure out how to get a still. If not, then that's fine. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the big reveal or the big press conference from Dr. Stephen Greer on Monday. It revealed, not if you call it reveal, but a lot of people, it's still like speculation, I guess is a good way to do it, as far as speculation on what the government does and doesn't know, does and doesn't have, did and didn't do. We don't know for sure until they release the actual documentation of that. And usually when they do something like that, it's like completely 100% freaking redacted. The only thing you see is the date and sincerely, and that's it. That's how the government works with that shit. But there's other things you have, like there's a gentleman that was on the panel who works for Raytheon and worked for Raytheon for a number of years. And he was also at a facility that Raytheon operates in the South Pole in Antarctica, and was talking about some experiments and weird shit technology, high technology that we are not allowed to have, but they were playing with. And so he talks a little bit about that. Again, that's a good video. Check that out. Dr. Stephen Greer's YouTube channel. It's about a 3-hour deal. So get yourself something to drink and some popcorn and enjoy the show. There's a lot of great speakers talking about personal experiences, not necessarily personal experiences with UFOs per se, although there's a couple of them or some strange activity, but it's usually the things that happened afterwards or events that cause them to either leave the military or leave their company or both. I don't know. Anyway, So they talk about a lot of stuff. There's a couple of veterans, several veterans on the panel, some young veterans and an older veteran, and a gentleman from Raytheon. So check that out. We're going to be talking about that, and along with other UFO shit, on Saturday at 1. I'm gonna cut it out here. Yeah, Bob Lazar. Yeah, this is crazy. Bob Lazar, ever since he basically got exposed all the shit at Area 51 in Groom Lake, Bob Lazar has just been one tracked individual. He's tracked, I mean, by the feds, by the federal government. So, yeah, it's crazy. He invented a freaking hydrogen engine and put it in a car. You know, he designed and built his own hydrogen engine and worked on basically water, put it in a car, and the feds came and confiscated his fucking car. This was years ago. This was a couple decades ago. I remember him talking about that. They were filming a documentary on Bob Lazar and what he's doing now and his company and etc. And during the filming of the fucking documentary, he was raided by the feds. So they're listening to him constantly. And just so everybody knows, we're all being listened to by some form of government or organization contracted with the government, either officially contracted or not officially contracted. And one of them is what we're using right now. So if you're using Google or Microsoft, they're all listening to you. They're all recording you. They're all recording your data, all that shit. So it's not a conspiracy. It's a fucking fact. And so, yeah, Time Prophet knows that shit because he's had to deal with a lot of good stuff. So anyway, yes. In the feds, the post office. That's one branch. That's one branch of the government. Yeah, that's one branch in the post office. Yeah, hello government. Yes, hello government. But you guys over there in on the Big Island over there, you guys really got it bad because everybody's watching your shit. You got you got freaking video cameras on every single freaking street corner in town watching your ass. People are monitoring your tweets, your messages, your freaking private chats, your freaking phone calls. Man, talk about a fucking police state. You know, and it's happening here too. So, but over there in England, it's all government based. They're watching you like a fucking hawk. It's almost like, you know, yeah, it's like Fahrenheit 451 or some shit, or Big Brother, basically Big Brother watching your ass. They're trying to do it here kind of covertly, but I think the cat's been out of the bag here for quite some time. But anyway, yes, again, 1:00 on Saturday, local time, 1:00. Please like, share, and subscribe so that you get the notification. Please hit the notification bell when you subscribe for all notifications so that you get notification that I'm having a stream. I'm also going to attempt to put out other stuff. Yeah, eat the bugs. The bugs. Yeah, no. Greta can eat my portion of bugs. I'll be generous and give her my bugs. Greta can eat the bugs. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to do something a little different. Maybe during the week, I might do some little 5 or 6 minute little either a stream or a video. I haven't figured out yet, but it'll be during the week. Probably start doing that in 2 weeks. Next week when I go back to work, I've got 4 days to do 5 days worth of work. So because I have Monday off, thanks to Juneteenth holiday, another fake holiday here in the United States. So I got to do 5 days of work in 4 days. So, and one of those days I have to take a trip, but I'm going to be gone all fucking day. So yeah, so it won't be next week that I'll do that new little segment. It'll probably be the following week. Be in the afternoon here. I don't know whenever I get off of work. We will see. I'll be trying to work out all the bugs from doing that in the coming week or so. So anyway, be on the lookout for that. Again, that's why you need to subscribe and hit all notifications, because so you'll get the notifications when I post either videos or post thumbnails for streams and stuff like that. But I'm going to call it because, yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock here. And I got to go eat something because this coffee I've been pounding away is starting to repercolate my stomach. So, again, with that, I want to say thank you to everybody in the chat for the new faces, Indiana Jones and St. Floyd of Fentanyl, for coming in. I want to say thanks for showing up here and seeing you in the chats for Cam, Z3PO, The Time Prophet, Abby Someone, Cruel Beer Ab, which he will be on with us on Saturday. Thank you so much for all of you in the chats and those also watching. And also JWC Reviews. Again, thank you for being here. Sorry I confused you with John the White. But thank you so much for being in the chats and watching. Yeah, so we're going to call it. If I missed anybody in the chats, I apologize. But I want to say, Busy B, Bossy B, I'm sorry, Bossy B for being in the chat. And again, my friend Willie P from File 13 Graphics. Hey, go over to File 13 Graphics and check him out. He's got some great videos. He does great graphic design as well. So if you need intros, outros, you need thumbnails or icons, check out File 13 Graphics. For that, he does an awesome job. And Cruel Beer Ab, my buddy, will be on with me and Willie P from File 13 on Saturday at 1. Hopefully you can make it, Cruel. I know I was going to try to see if you could come on, but it got a little started late. But anyway, bye-bye, everybody. Great to see you in the chat. Time Prophet, have a good one. Keep on being you, buddy. Without you being you, we'd be nobody. Wait, what does he say? Come back. What does he say? Come back soon and hear Wookie calling our great country of Great Britain, England again. England is for the English. All right. Everybody have a great rest of your day. And we'll look forward to seeing you again. Again, please like, share, subscribe. And when you subscribe, please hit the all notifications bell so that you can get notified of when I'm on or when I post a video. Thank you so much and have a great